Today we'll talk about coronavirus. It's not just one virus, they are a group of viruses. So a more accurate word is called coronaviridae, which is a group of viruses.
While you might hear some people calling this the Wuhan virus because that's where it was first noticed, scientists no longer name diseases after people, places, or animals. The virus doesn't actually have a formal name yet, but you will see experts referring to it as 2019 nCoV, which is simply shorthand for 2019 novel coronavirus.
We divide microbes into bacteria, fungi, viruses, and parasites. Today's topic, the corona, is a freaking virus. A virus is not exactly a living organism. It's actually kind of in between. It's kind of living and non-living. Some people consider it as at the edge of life. Why do you consider it as a non-living thing? Because it lacks a cellular structure. Okay, why is it similar to living things? Because it can replicate very quickly indeed. That's why we call it go viral. Everybody wants to go viral. Nobody wants to go bacterial. Viruses infect your cells, and then they use your own cells as a, quote, DNA-making machine.
Spikes that cover them. They're common in human and animal populations, and many cause mild infections. Some strains cause the common cold, for example. But the group also includes potentially serious stuff like SARS and MERS, respiratory infections that cropped up in Asia and the Middle East in 2002 and 2012, respectively. We know this new virus is not the same as either of those. On December 29, 2019, 4 individuals showed up at a hospital in Wuhan, China. All had pneumonia and worked in a particular seafood and live animal market, which was enough of a coincidence to pique the interest of local health experts. 2 days later, Chinese authorities alerted the World Health Organization of a new, potentially serious respiratory virus. Though the numbers change daily, there have been over 4,500 confirmed cases of the virus, almost all of which are within mainland China. Small numbers of cases have also occurred in nearby Asian countries and elsewhere in the world, including Australia, France, the US, and Canada.
Coronaviruses are a family of viruses that range from the common cold to MERS coronavirus, which is Middle East Respiratory Syndrome coronavirus, and SARS, Severe Acute Respiratory Syndrome coronavirus. Coronaviruses are circulating in animals, and some of these coronaviruses have the capability of transmitting between animals and humans. We call that a spillover event. Coronaviruses typically cause respiratory symptoms, so we recommend basic hand hygiene, such as washing your hands with soap and water, and respiratory hygiene, such as when you sneeze, sneezing into your elbow. Ways to protect yourself against a potential animal source would be to avoid unnecessary, unprotected contact with live animals, and to make sure that you wash your hands thoroughly after contact with an animal, and also to make sure that your meat is cooked thoroughly before consuming. There are no specific treatments for coronaviruses, but symptoms can be treated.
so